to this stream, I will be getting with the Rebel boys here soon. Actually, I'll do that right now.
I thought that, because I thought I saw it, but I didn't. I thought that I had someone covering my rear. Which you're always supposed to have somebody looking behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Which I got fussed at for it because I didn't. In my mind, I saw someone there, but they weren't. My mind was, get down, set up, shoot. It was probably my mind just thinking, you know, if I do this, somebody's going to be behind me. No, they weren't. At any point, if we were getting ambushed, which we didn't know what was going on, we didn't know if it was set up, we didn't know if, you know, it was intentional. But in my mind, I was like, my buddy's got my back. Well, nobody had my ass, so I could have got my throat slit at any point. But I could have swore the whole time I saw someone behind me. Nope. Because when some shit like that happens, you have to fucking prepare for an ambush.
Yeah.
Because usually an ambush is led by an explosive.
Go ahead and keep
over there.
So what do you think that was? Do you think, like, in your mind,
I think it was the adrenaline. I think it was the dopamine in my mind telling me that, you know, I've learned my job to where I'm programmed in a certain way to know what to expect, but it didn't happen that way. But my mind was telling me that it did.
Probably so crowded because everyone
Chili beans! Get your chili beans!
yeah, and then you don't know what's real and what isn't real, and that's... It can really go both ways. It's a slippery slope, and I don't think there ever will be, like, a really,
baby, how you doing?
universal yes or no answer to any given situation that's, like, really traumatic or...
Well, I mean, that's like what I'm
complex.
saying. Like, I mean, I can't say a yes or a no on the paranormal. Personally, like, I've seen a lot of weird shit, but I also don't have anything to say that, yes, absolutely, it was paranormal. You know, like, you don't hear very many paranormal stories coming from the military, because we're trained to think logically. You know, it's not, if we go out here, oh, it's demons that are fucking with us. You know, no, we're trained to believe that if something happens, it's because the enemy did it. Well, I mean, there's also. Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, I was gonna say the theory about. So this is a cool theory I heard. You know, like about paranormal activity, right? That people, you know, they see ghosts and stuff and shit like that. It's one of those theories that energy from the past can connect itself to its surroundings. Say a building. If someone was killed in a room, the energy can connect themselves to the walls, the whatever's in the room, something in the room, you know? The foundation. Okay, so basically what you're seeing isn't a ghost, it's just history repeating itself.
All the items you could want.
You know what?
What you're seeing in fact isn't a ghost. It's just the energy of the event that happened replaying in your mind because of the energy that's in the room.
Straight from the place. No matter.
Yeah,
He's a
very
regular.
interesting.
Stock up
I mean,
here,
I
and he
don't.
might find
That's
a
the only
freebie.
way I know how to put it.
Or you, maybe.
You know, I mean, it may not be your mind, but
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit?
Mm-hmm.
Not my style.
Our next stop is
Yeah.
starting.
in fact, I mean, it's also like the factor of
Just
if
better.
you know what happened there or
Then you know
not.
what to
Because
expect.
if you know
Remember,
what happened
he's a
there,
good
you can
friend
have
of
that
ours,
reality play
so
out
be
in your
nice.
mind just because
Please.
you know what happened there, so you're gonna be seeing shit that I don't know, man. Like it's
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's...
My husband decided to go to the station and see if
Holding position until night.
Hey, Morrow. Got some filters for you.
Tifa, my dear girl.
Be nice.
I'm gonna be
Religion.
getting in
Cloud's
deep
helping you
tonight
with
too.
fractions.
You'd better take
Yeah.
care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
It's pretty heavy,
I'm
man.
doing my best.
You're looking
Whippy,
awfully
whippy,
glum.
whippy. Hefty,
Are you getting
hefty,
enough
hefty.
sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Morrow. You take care of yourself.
Baron.
Don't do anything I
No,
wouldn't
no,
do.
that's me. It's American. American gamer. Yeah.
Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get that to it.
Thank you, good sir. Well, that's a part of the way I was raised too. You can't push things on people. That's just a part of how I was raised. You shouldn't, and you can't push things on people. That's just wrong. It's a sin.
Thy honor thy
Never
neighbor.
mind that. We've
Yeah.
got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Treat others as if you want to be
I
treated.
am well versed in the Bible as well because I'm from the South.
Well, I've neglected to read the Bible, but I know what's right and what's wrong and what's it's I need to, but
The watch is
I
here to keep
haven't.
the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in immediately.
Folks who work tops out every day.
okay.
The Bible's the greatest fiction novel I've ever
We're
read.
doing our best to keep a lid on things, increasing patrols and recruiting more.
Someone... No, it's not me. I mean, now I've got a quarantine though, thank you.
Trains don't start moving again.
Exactly.
We're gonna have enough food and other goods to go around. Could get ugly.
The watch is here to keep the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in.
Fuck you.
Folks who work tops out are losing pay by the day. A lot of anger right now.
We're doing our best to keep a lid on things, increasing patrols and recruiting more.
I made that same joke. I made that same joke.
Trains don't start moving again. We're gonna have enough food and other goods to go
Because the
around.
FBI has enough time to listen to everyone's PlayStation conversation.
If anything
Yes,
happens,
the
we'll
FBI
step
is
in.
listening to us now. Oh, I'm gonna get Republic Commando when it gets re-released for PlayStation 4 on April 4th.
I'm gonna
I
get 6
freaking-
Days of Fallujah.
Keep a lid on things, increasing
Oh hell yes, I'm gonna get that
it
shit
isn't
too. That
Tifa.
shit's
You here
badass.
for the filter?
Hey, that last filter didn't.
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted ass goods?
My associate handles payment
No.
Order
disputes.
1860s.
Think you can mosey up in
No.
here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
I know what you're talking about.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear
Okay,
it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making
can I
connections.
have attention for like
It's not
a
what
minute?
you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections
Oh,
get
yeah.
you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head
I
up.
don't
Yep.
know, man. That sounds
No
crazy.
better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect...
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander
Could I
into
have
town.
attention for like 2
That,
minutes?
and teaching the locals
Yes.
how to defend themselves.
Like they
Good.
say, the only one who will look out for you
What's
is
the
you.
difference between
Cloud's
a
a
hippo
great fighter, but
and a
only
zippo?
we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him.
One lights your
Thought
I don't know
cigarette,
what a
once he could
Zippo
get his
is.
name out there.
That would work for everybody.
one lights your cigarette, one doesn't.
We could
One's
really use
really
your help.
heavy and the other is a little
We
lighter.
can't pay you in gil.
That's pretty good. Okay.
For example,
I know what it is.
So, I'm gonna start collecting highlighters.
I could mod it for you.
No thanks.
Mark my
That's
words.
the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist?
You got me
I
on
know
that
I'd
one.
never pass up a chance to
Nothing?
my gear.
I mean, a slut does it for free.
At least let me show you how it's done.
Because you a broke motherfucker. Because we're winning. And you're welcome, because I've pushed back the enemy line. Get the fuck out of my face!
I'm starting to a collection.
See what you did?
Did you guys hear me?
See what you did? You put us all in danger. I could have had this. We could have been done already. And now I'm dead. He stood in front of me while I was trying to fucking snipe. Who does that? I'm gonna go to the server and ban you. Oh wait, we're not on that server. What we need is a machine gunner. Yeah, Rick, get that 240 Bravo set up and go out there and fucking make a machine gun nest.
Hell,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
play
you're
Battlefront with you.
If you're
I
carrying,
like Battlefront.
if you're carrying the 240, you better have a fucking good back. Otherwise, you're gonna be like me and have back problems for the rest of your fucking life. Who gives a shit about that? That's like the GTA career. Nobody gives a shit about it.
station away.
All set.
That's like...
Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference. Thanks. We'll do you one better.
But that's like saying, you know, I'm gonna get my KD up in GTA. Nobody gives a fuck about your KD in GTA.
There isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty
It's not...
stomach.
I mean...
So, where are these answers?
Only in PvP should that matter.
Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing.
I mean, once Chang Li gets it, I'll be glad to walk you guys through all that shit, but there's nothing left for me to do in it. I mean, it's... Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Working for the neighborhood
But then you have to risk pissing off Harriet. I'm just... No, the... I did. Is it a semi-automatic? Because if it's pump action, then that could pose a problem. Well, I mean, there is a semi-auto version of the Spaz 12.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Searching for candidates.
Yeah, let him play the story before we even worry about online. My brother brought me a gift yesterday. He brought me Mafia 2. Or Mafia 3, my bad. Mafia 3. Yeah. So far, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
Lincoln. Yes, it is. Absolutely, it is. I played Mafia 1 and 2, and it was great. Fucking, and so far, I'm liking Mafia 3 because Lincoln Clay reminds me of me, but I'm not black. No. I am not an African American. I'm actually I'm Muslim. I'm Muslim.
So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep
Why don't you pull Haley Keller in and tell her how blind you are?
You fucking right-wingers.
What the fuck did I miss?
Yeah, this two-party system is hurting America more than it's helping it. Yeah.
Time to burn.
I officially have over 1,000 kills with my.
Nice.
Yeah, man, I completely agree with what you said, man. We're really not getting anything done. Like, I think, Washington even warned us about creating political parties because it would just further disunite, Americans. And it would weaken the country and eventually would dissolve. And I think that's really kind of what's happening today. Like, we're just getting so far apart, like, on the political spectrum, we're becoming sort of different cultures or societies, almost.
Yeah. So... yeah.
Here we go. See ya.
Yeah.
They're arguing
really
about
does.
the same thing.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years.
No.
Yes.
If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will.
No.
By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around.
A 40 millimeter grenade, no. That's basically what the mortar is. It's pretty much a grenade launcher.
All right, I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
I think that,
Right.
Yo, what's up?
Let's go check in with Big
Nothing
Sweat.
much. Playing some Final Fantasy VII. Streaming some Final Fantasy VII, I should say.
Hey, I didn't know you were streaming. If I knew you were streaming, I wouldn't. I did not know
Do
you
you
were
not
streaming.
have post notifications on?
Which I do, but I start get notifications on my phone because if I do, I get 50,000 per minute.
I feel that. How have you been?
What?
How have you been?
Good. I bought a new phone today. I begin that tomorrow. Right? I bought this one when I have now 3 months ago, and I buy a new one now. Because you know why?
What?
Because because the service I'm going with, because the service provider, or because the service, because that's what the service provider I'm going with for my phone.
Hey, you just opened up shop.
It does not support my phone. It does not support my phone at all. I'm sitting here.
No better way to keep you and your
I was saying, out of all the phones I bought, it does not support. I was like, you gotta be
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
But
You guys are machines!
Yeah.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I got it on sale.
I've
I
got to
got
ask
it
though.
on sale.
What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
This individual price.
How's the sword, by the way?
60, whereas I got it for 80.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
It looks just like what I have now. It looks just like
You
what I
okay?
have now. I did not want to downgrade my phone. I said if I'm getting a phone, I'm upgrading, not downgrading.
I'm fine.
Pretty sure the screen size, it's
Been meaning to ask.
a 6.2.
After you left the village,
The new phone is a 6.2, and what I have now is a 5.7.
It's a long story.
I've got time.
Good night.
Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more
Not
work
you,
for you?
Unstoppable.
That
Unspeakable.
sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before
Would
we
you
get
say
back
I had
to
to take my head?
why don't you check out the
Second.
weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now.
Vacation for a little bit.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was I don't think that last summer on vacation
Yeah.
was back.
Hold on. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster.
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow.
Long time ago. Went to Florida.
Man, in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
I was like, oh my god, I still remember that. Just like, but, yeah.
Yeah.
So, probably in May or June, in next month or two, this is March. Yeah, probably in May or June.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. That was time for my is this month.
Oh yeah.
This month is what's going on. It's not Florida, but pretty sure it's Georgia, I believe. Yeah. Going there for that. Pretty sure the only states I've been to was in Florida. That's basically it. Eventually, I do want to go to California one day. Got there one day.
Yeah.
I've got there. I usually go to California. I love that I want to go sometime to California. That's how let's go get. That's let's go get some nice over there. I like where I am. Let's go down one day, and this is how the weather is for me over here. Let's go. One day it could be.
Don't be a stranger.
30 degrees snowing out.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon,
80 out,
let's see. Come on.
Sunny. It's like, it's like, okay, one day.
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch.
Be about
You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office.
And it's not fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's exaggerating a little bit, but still.
Yeah.
Still. But,
I feel that.
Man, I had to fix my game. My game is broke. I think I'm trying to fix that.
What do you mean?
What's going on? What's I playing, bro? I'm like, what's going on? What's I playing?
Yeah.
It's not this. I mean, if you know with the game on admin and the game is going to be
I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, what's going on? Every time I look that up, it says mission failed. Why has it started up? It says mission failed. Yeah, we gotta do nothing. It says, mission failed. Mission failed. If I can even read? The security convoy has reached the city.
Okay.
Which has to do nothing with the mission. Nothing to do with the mission. Yeah, I looked it up on YouTube. Nothing about it. Nothing about it at all. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea why it's doing this. And plus, once I back out of mission, then let's say I back out of mission, I get soft locked. My game soft locks basically. I get soft locked basically.
I'm sorry for laughing at that, but that's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Yeah. I placed what's going on. Yesterday,
Tally of Monster Slain has been updated. Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month. Check them out.
And I was like, can this thing get any rush? I was like,
you know how turf can be a touchy subject.
Searching for candidates.
You're a go-to Monster Slayer now. They loaded the game back up, but loaded that purple. I was like, oh, can I say a problem?
Hey there, Tifa.
I did that.
Actually,
I'll take on any
experience that. Your clients can.
Thanks. Okay.
Candidate detected. Sizable weapon. An optimal. My name is Chad. I'm an intern. Please accept this as I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather this data. I'm not interested. You should know that I'm sure you have all. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent. Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
If you get what I'm saying, basically.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Damn. Let me go to my email. No, let me go to see if my Amazon order okay. Let me see where's it. Where's my phone at right now?
Please set the orb of assessed materia to your equipment.
Where is it at? It doesn't tell me where it's at. Okay, unless it's driving straight to here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now let me check the other one real quick.
You're our go-to monster slayer now.
You're gonna have to talk to your clients if you want all the details.
You're our go-to monster slayer now.
Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy.
I'm probably logging in.
Don't screw this up.
It's gonna make me log in regardless, isn't it? Is it gonna make me log in on my PC? Ooh, let me just buy like a phone. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. I'm trying to do it quicker.
Won't be tough.
Tell me Amazon, I'm a phone's ticket.
Not bad.
This be ready here soon. That's right, cause okay, there we go. Okay, let me see.
I won't lose.
What are you spending on YouTube and Twitch?
Enough.
YouTube.
Too late.
Can that find your channel?
Would kill for a shower.
What's your channel name again?
Hold on.
What's your second? I'm pretty sure you sent it to me 1 second. Pretty sure you sent it to me. Let me check. A long time ago. Let me take
I honestly sent it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah. You did. Yep. You did.
You asked for it.
All right, see ya. It's over. Too bad. Enough.
Worked up a good sweat.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
Let's do it right.
Yeah.
Enough. That's that. Was never in doubt. There. That should be enough intel for the kid.
I can't even mess that up. I basically play YouTube for honest work.
Yeah.
What tell you this is YouTube, but I mainly stream on Twitch now. And just getting exclusive content. I might post a video, but I might just go to. I just don't know. I don't know.
Keep up the good work, Tifa.
I'm so confused by this title, okay? This was all recommended, okay? It says, Fiji water, okay?
Oh,
yeah,
what
that is, right?
Yeah.
It's
heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard.
Nice job, buddy.
Cloud,
you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
How is this even work? How would this even work? Hello, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Cause my phone was glitching out for a second after I left the party. My phone was glitching out for a second. I was like, why is the party not selling? For a second, I thought I lagged down like I normally do.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my phone burns, but I don't actually have to work. What does?
I plan to develop. I'll keep repairing more battle in.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
Huh?
It's not what you
My
know,
woman
but
asked
who.
me about dresses. Hold on.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Tiana.
Okay.
You're our go-to monster slayer now.
So you're like an assassin?
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area.
No monsters here.
No monsters here.
Hey, Miss Lockhart, who's that guy?
Not a lot of options when it comes to food these days. Other shelves were looking pretty bare, too. Everybody's feeling the effects of the bombing.
Biggs is teaching me self-defense techniques.
Anyone know the item store's fallen on hard times?
Hey there, Tifa! And you. The new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you.
Streaming a little bit.
Oh,
Stay in
you
the
think
party
that's funny?
because I want to get Star Wars
Don't
batter.
worry. I saw you crack a smile. Well, now I've heard, and the whole rat pack will come running just like that. Seriously, though, I can't have Doom Rats coming in here.
Tell me that. Tell me why laptops are so expensive.
They just are, man.
Yes, they are. And the laptop I'm looking at, and you know what's it cost? You not want to know. It cost $850. It cost $850. Yeah, I was like, oh.